Hello Matujama, and you're watching HornbillTV. Joining us today are two remarkable young women who are not just beautiful faces but powerful voices for their communities and dreams. First up, we have Pangme M. Konyak, a 19-year-old from the vibrant hills of Mon, Nagaland, currently pursuing her Bachelor's of Arts with honors in English. She stands as one of the proud contestants representing Nagaland at Miss Grand India 2025. With grace, confidence and a deep-rooted sense of identity, Pangme is on a mission to showcase the strength, culture and spirit of her people on the national stage. And alongside her, we have the dynamic Kevilino Semu, a 21-year-old currently pursuing her bachelor's degree in political science from St. Joseph's College Autonomous, Jakama. She is a free spirit who loves singing, dancing and chasing new adventures. But beyond that, Kevilino carries a dream close to her heart to one day soar the skies as part of the aviation crew and, more importantly, to serve society by supporting those who are most in need. These two women embody purpose, passion and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. Let's give a warm welcome to Pangme and Kevilino. Hello guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It's such a pleasure to see both of you here today, and you guys look amazing.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's a pleasure to have both of you. I've given the viewers the gist of about your both of you, but then they might want to know more. So could you tell us more about your personal life or anything that you want to share with our viewers? Maybe you can go first.
Okay. Firstly, thank you so much, ma'am, and today HornbillTV for calling us and for giving us this very opportunity. My name is Pangme M. Konyak and I come from a vibrant hill of Mon Town, and I am currently pursuing my bachelor's degree at Dimapur Government College, taking up English as my major paper. And I come from a close-knit family of 6 where each individual has been a constant source of support, encouragement and love towards me.
Thank you so much for letting the viewers know more about yourself and your family as well. Okay, Kevi, you can go next.
Okay, so my name is Kevilino Semu and I am 21 years old, currently pursuing my bachelor's in political science in St. Joseph's College, Jakama. So I love singing, dancing and going for adventures, as Sis Atu has already mentioned. I come from a family of 7 and I'm the youngest. So my family, they support me throughout my journey, especially in my grand journey. So I'm very much grateful to each one of my family members.
Also, can you tell us what inspired you to join this pageant? Like I mentioned it earlier to the viewers, I've had a previous finalist also, Miss Cirila, and I also mentioned it earlier that there are 2 more contestants from Nagaland, that would be Kevilino and Pangme. So I have both of them right now. I mean, I've got a gist of what Miss Grand India is, but could you guys tell me more about how did you guys get introduced to this pageantry and just more about all of it, the journey so far? Maybe you can start.
So for me, Miss Grand India was introduced to me by our president, Sir Talikaba, our organization's president, Sir Talikaba Longkumar. So he contacted us and told us that to give an audition for Miss Grand India. So we decided to give it a try. We gave our online auditions and then we got selected. And also as for now, for the journey, our journey is going quite well and our preparations are going well. We are looking up for our walk trainings, or we just had a online session for our personality and speech development class with our ma'am Velito. And yet the training process is going far. All of our outfits are so far done. So yeah, we are just now ready and we are all set for Miss Grand now.
Would you like to add more also? May I know, are you guys friends? You are from Kohima, you are from Dimapur, and you guys seem quite close. I see your pictures together on Instagram.
We are very much very close.
Since we follow each other. So tell us more about how did you guys get to know each other, and tell us more about the organization that she just mentioned about.
The Blue Curves. So we have known each other from the competition itself, Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt Season 5, 2024. So we shared, like we met in the competition itself. So we also made a lot of memories together, and where we had to face a lot of ups and downs together throughout the journey, and we both made it. So yeah.
Okay. Tell us more about the organization also, like you mentioned earlier, about Miss Model Hunt. Did you guys contest together?
Yes.
Yes, we did. Miss Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt is run by a Naga team, which is the president is our Sir Talikapa, and we had this Nagaland Model Hunt is about women who embraces their own uniqueness. We all come from different states of from Nagaland, and I mean so sorry, from different districts of Nagaland. And yeah, Kivi and I, we basically met there, and now together in a grand journey, we're helping each other in every kinds of challenges, or maybe there are online challenges the Miss Grand India gives us. So we work together, we contact each other and do our challenges together, and yeah, we are now basically best friends now.
Yeah. Sisters, more like sisters.
That's quite interesting. So now you guys are going as, like, you guys are quite close, but you guys will be competing in the same competition.
Yes.
So what do you guys feel about that? Is it going to be a healthy competition, or would you guys be happy if it's, how competitive are you guys in that?
Yes,
It's a friendly competition.
Yeah.
Healthy and friendly competition.
Yes.
Obviously, we'll be happy for each other.
Yes.
Whoever wins will be the victory for both of us. So.
Yes.
And can you tell us more about your history in pageantry also? This is your first, but I mean, like maybe second or third, or just tell us more about that, both of you, your pageant journey.
Okay, so for me, my first, not exactly pageantry, but my love for pageantry started during my higher secondary days. I participated at our Miss Freshers. So I did not actually win there, but I got the subtitle of Miss Congeniality, and with that title, there was a little spark in me that came out, and my love for pageantry started there. And then I joined DGC. I participated there as well at the Miss Freshers meet. So I won there, and later on I participated in Miss ENSU DGC. I won there as well, and with all of those achievements, there was a confidence in me that came up. So I decided to try for Miss Montown 2023, and I won there as well. So because with that, I got the direct entry to Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt, where I contested with Kiwi, and yeah, I am the reigning winner of Miss Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt right now.
And what about you, Kiwi?
So my first ever pageant was Miss Kohima, Miss Kohima 2023. Actually, I was so much interested in pageants, but being a very introverted and camera shy girl, I was always afraid whether I was fit to be, whether I was enough, or whether I was beautiful enough to be on the stage with the other candidates, with the stunning and gorgeous candidates. But it all changed after we had this audition in the college. So I was not aware it was for Miss Kohima. So I just got informed that night that it's an audition for Miss Kohima. So I was like, I got so scared. I was like, what? It's for Miss Kohima? I was like very, nervous at the same time, since I've already submitted my name. I couldn't, remove it. So the following day I had my audition. So everything went smoothly. So yeah, I got selected in the audition, and sadly I couldn't make it.
Okay, it's okay.
But I got the spark, like, okay, I think this platform will help me to boost up my confidence and also improve my communication skills. So I was like, why don't I try for it again, nah? So the second pageant was basically Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt Season 5. So I had to go through a lot of struggles. Like I had to do up and down, from Kohima to Dimapur. I have to jump back to Kohima for my exams. So it was something like that, but everything paid off. My hard work paid off, and I won the title of Miss Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt Season 5.
So would you say that now that you have participated in those pageants, you said you were quite introverted and you were struggling with communication skills. Has it boosted your confidence?
Definitely,
or shaped you?
Definitely. I can see changes. I see growth in myself, which I'm very grateful to the pageantry industry.
Okay. What about you? Like, has it helped you in gaining more confidence and grooming you, and also all of that, has it helped you?
Yes, totally. Pageantry has taught me so much, like not only the glitz and glam and how you carry yourself, but also how you are within yourself, how to have a pretty personality and how to be with people around you. Basically, pageantry has taught us so many things, so many life lessons, and how to be confident, how to manage your times, how to hustle with challenges that comes your way.
So beyond the crown, could you also tell us more about what are you guys interested in? She said she's interested in singing and just dancing also, you mentioned, right? So some of the hobbies that you, things that you enjoy besides all the pageants.
I would say besides pageants, I totally love dancing, and also people might not know this, but I actually do sketches. So I love sketching. Both dancing and sketching helps me to express myself more creatively. So yeah, I really enjoy dancing and sketching.
So Kevi, would you like to add more? You already mentioned that you love singing and dancing, but besides that, again, what do you enjoy?
Well, I enjoy serving the society by doing like a small gesture, at least like my advocacies for helping the poor, helping the underprivileged. So it's basically my goal that I've set to help. Even if I win or lose, it has always been my dream to serve the society.
Okay. And since you guys are still in college, how do you manage all these pageants and your college life? Is it hectic, or are you guys good in studies, or how is it? Just for the viewers to know you guys more.
So pageantry and studies, all of those, I try to manage it with my time. I just had an internship, and my internship is going to get over on Tuesday. So I would, my internship is from 9 to 1:30, or maybe 1 till 1. So right after 1, I go for my shoots. Just yesterday I had a shoot for my advocacy videos, and yeah, doing all of this, and especially managing my time. I try to give my best in both my studies as well as my pageant journey. And as for my studies, I am an average student. Would say
okay.
that.
You have a lot of feathers on your cap, so you can't be good in everything. It's okay that sometimes it's good to be average also. Can you tell us more about your college life? How do you manage that as well?
Okay, so basically, even me, I'm just an average student, but balancing both education and pageantry is not easy thing. But since I love and enjoy doing both, which plays a crucial part in my life, so it's my duty to balance both pageantry and education. So yes, I do manage it well.
We all know that college life is quite hectic, right? With assignments and internships and all of that. Do your parents also support it, like, or do they tell you to focus more on studies, or are they supportive of your pageant journey? How is it, both of you?
For me, my parents and all of my family members and my siblings, everybody, all of them are truly supportive towards my pageant journey. My sister, or my mother, or my dad, and now my brother as well, all of them are like truly supportive. They would always call me up. Maybe I just posted a video today, so they would, in the evening, they would call me up, and my dad would be calling me and saying that, you should walk this way, you should give this kind of poses. They are like really interested towards that. And even my mom, whenever she comes across all of those videos of pageant girls or anything, any pageant pages, she would forward me that and she would give me ideas on how to just look at them and learn how to work and so yeah, they are truly supportive towards me. And even for my studies, they're like, if you want to continue your studies or do anything, it's your wish as long as you are happy. So yeah, they are really supportive towards me, and I'm so thankful for that.
I'm so happy to know that. What about you, Kevi?
Same goes with me. My parents, my siblings, everyone, the whole family fully supports me. In fact, my whole village, they're fully supporting me in my grand journey, especially. So I'm very grateful to each one of them. Yes.
Okay. Now let's get back to Miss Grand India. You guys are finalists. Behind the scene, you guys were telling me more about that. That there were wildcard entries also, and there was another girl from Nagaland. Tell us more about what is happening. How does this wildcard entry happen? Could you let me and the viewers know more about it?
Okay, for that, we would say that for the wildcard entries from Nagaland, there are three of us. There were three of us, but now we have a wildcard entry, Miss Ayu Konyak. She is from Konyak community, and she's also a well-known pageant queen in Nagaland. And for the rest of the wildcard entries, we are also not very sure how they
actually,
are.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, no problem.
You guys can supplement each other.
Alright, so, as far as I know, I think wildcard entry, so there's two wildcard entry from Nagaland itself.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think we'll have to keep following on that because there are already many contestants, right, from different states. How many contestants would it be so far? I mean, before even the wildcard entry happened, how many contestants were there?
There were almost 60 plus contestants in the beginning.
A lot of them got terminated for some personal reasons.
Right,
Yes.
Yeah, so we're not aware of it.
Okay. So there'll be about 60 to 70 contestants. So you guys have a lot of competition there.
No. At first it was 60 or 70 plus, but as the time went on, maybe because of the controversy that came up, or maybe because of their personal reasons, many of them stepped down. But now we're at least 30 plus, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. So how are you guys preparing for this pageant? Like you've mentioned, you guys have catwalk classes and all of that. Tell us more about that. I'm pretty sure it's a stressful training as well, doing all that in high heels and managing it with your college life and everything. Tell us more about the training also. What are you guys? How are you guys working on it?
For us, we are working on our communication skills mainly. Just yesterday, we had an online session for personality and speech development class. We are practicing our walks personally actually, but very soon we're gonna be having a professional trainer with us very soon, and that's
basically we'll be trained before we leave. Polish our walk. Polish our walk. So yes.
What about your diets? Do you guys have to maintain a certain diet, or that
yes.
have to give up Naga food and have salads? Or how is it? How does it go? How does it go about?
For me, I am maintaining my diet by having the right foods, maybe drinking chia seeds in the morning and doing some home workouts. Yeah.
What about you, Kiki?
For me, I'm totally avoiding sugar and oil. So basically, of course, I'm eating rice still. I'm still eating rice, but I'm avoiding this sugar, oil, and doing some workout cardios to burn my calories.
Okay.
So yeah, and doing some yogas as well.
So do you guys keep up with the other contestants also? Do you guys have contact, or do you guys check out about what are they doing, so that you'll learn more? Do you guys do that?
Yes.
Some stalking.
As a girl, we all love to stalk somebody, right? So we do our homework, we do our researches, and we try to not as a negative stalking or something like that, but in order to know and in order to learn what they are doing. Like if they are doing something good, then we can also take up their ideas and do something good. So we try to we are like all of the sisters from Miss Grand India, they are like so friendly, super friendly. We all have a nice connection with one another, and we all help one another. We are in good terms.
It will be a healthy competition.
Very healthy competition. You have also mentioned earlier that you guys had to curate outfits and all of that. May I know? I had, like I mentioned earlier, I had a contestant earlier some days ago, and she said she's an independent contestant. So you guys will be going under the organization, like you mentioned. Or how does it go about?
Yes, we are going under our organization, and it's like some of the outfits and the main outfits, they are like mostly done by our organization. It is looked up by them, and some few casual dresses, or maybe for the normal days outfits and all, we're doing it by ourselves. It's it's like 50-50 kind of
So
thing.
our national costume and our prelims, it's been looked forward by Banwang Fashion.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, so we're very grateful to her that she's doing this for us. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that.
Can you guys give a gist of? I'm also very interested in knowing what the national costume, or what do you call that?
Yeah,
to know more about it. So give me a just a sneak peek of how is it going to be? What is it, what will it embody?
I think mine, I'll just give you a hint.
Yeah.
So it's lotus.
Okay,
Lotus.
lotus. What about you?
For me, it would be. I'm also not very sure because I had a conversation with Sis Benwang, but we are still working on it. The ideas or the designs are done, but we're still working on it, and yeah, maybe it's kind of a surprise.
Might be quite stressful for you guys as well, right? Because after you go there, like you mentioned, it will be held in July, right? The pageant. You'll have to go there and then have some sessions also. Only then the main event will happen, is it? There'll be other rounds also, but I think there'll be talent rounds and all of that as well. So what are you guys preparing for that as well?
For the talent round, I think, like I say, dancing. I think,
singing,
yeah.
Same for me, yeah. I'm planning to dance, and I'm also practicing my dances at night inside my room. Yeah,
All alone when everyone is asleep.
so true.
Yeah, must be quite, like I mentioned, it must be quite stressful because you have to curate all your outfits also. From what you put up on Instagram, it also matters, right? So must be quite stressful. So how are you guys planning on that as well, your outfits and all? Is it all sorted?
It's kind of 70% of it is like sorted. There are still some outfits which are yet to receive by me. So I have planned each outfit for each single day, and for each event, or maybe each round. So yeah, most of my outfits are done. I'm just yet to receive my culture. I'm so sorry. The state costume and the national costume. Those are the only
Also,
two
there are
which are
two:
left.
state costume and national costume as well.
Yes.
Will there be any introduction videos as well, like you make in other kind of pageants? Would there be any?
I don't think
We
there
are not
is.
updated yet about it
Okay.
right now.
So it goes with time, right?
Yes.
Can you take us back to the moment when you guys realized that you guys are now finalists for Miss Grand India? What was that moment like? Could you just run us through?
Okay, for me, I think I stared at my screen for like maybe 10 seconds. I was like freezed up, but I had this mixed feelings. I was feeling so happy, I was nervous, I was excited, and all of the feelings that came to my mind and everything. But I texted Sir Tali and told him that, yes sir, I got an email, it says that I am selected for Miss Grand India, and he was also very happy for me. Later on I contacted my parents and all of them, and like they were also super happy, and they were like, okay, now this is your moment, so go and do well. Yeah, that was all. It was like full of
What about you?
emotions.
What were you doing when you got to know that you got selected? I was told that you guys gave online auditions,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So tell us more about that.
Firstly, I was in a shock, and very much grateful to God first of all, and happy. So my first reaction was like, since I got the message and I informed Sir Tali first, and then I went to my parents, and they were also happy for me. And for me, like, it was a dream come true, because it has always been my dream to represent our state in a national pageant. So yeah, I was so happy.
Right.
Yeah.
Besides pageants, if you guys were not in pageants, what else would you choose? What would you want to be? What is your aspirations besides pageants?
For me, if it was not pageantry, if it was not pageantry, I would basically be going out and giving interviews for aviation, because I've always been fascinated with the aviation industry, and yeah, my internship is also based on aviation. So yeah, I would be
What about
flying
you,
high.
So apart from pageantry, Since I have a really soft corner for animals,
Right.
I will be helping the street dogs in any way possible.
Okay, that's quite an interesting interesting dreams both of you.
Thank you.
As much as I know, when it comes to pageants, you'll have to have a beauty with a purpose project as well,
Yes.
where you have to advocate for some advocate for issues and all of that. So what would yours be?
My advocacy would be, I just made a video yesterday for my advocacy, and it was for my, it was, I want to inspire young Naga girls to, come out of their comfort zones. Like, there are so many young Naga girls who are so self-concerned about themselves and not able to speak up for themselves, or there are so many insecurities that they hold. And in Nagaland, yes, there are quite few incredible women who have already made a mark, but there are still very few. So I want to help change that and help the young Naga girls, not only the young Naga girls, but from young girls from every state, from our country or anything. I want to help them to overcome their doubt and believe in themselves and believe that they can do it. And I want to tell them to always dream big, because at the end of the day, it's just you, yourself, and your dreams.
Very well said. What about you, Vivi?
Okay, so my advocacy is to serve and support the underprivileged people, especially the single parents and the elderly people who are suffering, from different kinds of diseases. Like, since they don't have their basic needs, they live in the streets. They don't have proper shelters, right? So it has always been my concern. So I want to work towards that.
You have such a warm heart. Then, kudos to you for thinking about advocating that. It's a good. It's a good one. That's what I wanted to say. Now, may I know, when did you guys get to know that okay, we are selected for as finalists? When does it happen? When did that happen?
I don't actually remember the specific date or time,
Yeah,
but
which month?
it was May, in the month of
okay.
May.
So
Yeah.
May, June. Now it's been a month or two now. In this span, you guys have been preparing. Was there any moment where you doubted yourself? Any moment as such where you doubted, oh, will I be able to make it? Or
Yes.
just sometimes when you're sitting alone, that doubt hits you, right?
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is a normal thing. So, was there any day as such or night as such?
Yes, of course, I doubted myself for a moment, and I questioned myself. I was asking myself whether I am ready for this or not, or do I belong on this stage or not. But looking back on my younger self, who has extremely worked hard, not only younger self, but looking on my past self, I was like, no, I have to do this. I have my family with me, I have my organization with me, I have my community with me, I have my people with me, so I have to do it. And because of all of them, I was able to step forward and walk forward, and because of them, because of all of my family members, my friends, my community, my people, because of all of them, I am now able to be more confident, and yeah, I'm ready for Miss Grand India now.
Very, very ready. What about you, Kevi?
Of course, I have faced situations where I doubted myself, that I'm not like good enough, or I'm not fit to be in the grand stage, with the other contestants, with the other stunning and confident contestants. But gradually I built confidence in myself, and now I'm grand ready.
Yeah, very ready. It's okay, you'll get there, even if you are. And it's just human nature to doubt yourselves sometimes.
Yes, so true.
I'm pretty sure you guys will go and rock the stage. That's how
Thank you
you
so
say.
much.
This is a question that I always often ask people from the pageant industry, or from pageantry, and also people who are mostly in the limelight, where people are always, people are watching you, be it social media or anywhere. So it's not every day that you get praises and compliments from people. There are sometimes criticisms also. Criticisms might be good, or good criticisms where they want you to improve, or just some criticisms that hurt you, right? So I'm pretty sure in the era of social media, you guys have also gone through criticisms as such.
Yes.
So, how did you cope up with that? How do you cope up with all those negativity, I should say, in today's world when it comes to social media?
For me, in this world of social media, there are like lots of criticisms. Despite of what we post, there are still lots of criticisms that comes. But I would say I try to not give much attention to the negativity. I try to focus more on the criticisms that will help me improve myself more. So yeah, I try to take up whatever they are saying and try to improve on those specific parts where I lag behind.
Right. Very well said. What about you, Kevi?
Criticism is a very normal part of our life. We get criticized in everything we do, maybe good or bad, right? So even if I do something good, they'll criticize me. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Even if I do something bad, there also I'll get criticism. So I always ignore the criticisms.
Like I said, we can never be. I mean, like, we'll never be everybody's cup of tea. So that's how life goes on. And there'll be, like I mentioned earlier, there'll be different rounds, right? Which round would you say you're most scared of, or you think you need more preparations?
For me, I believe each round is like very important, and each round holds different meanings. But for me, I would say my talent round, because though I love dancing, I'm not a professional dancer, so I have this slight doubt within myself, but I am also trying to improve myself, and I'm practicing hard for the talent round, and also the national costume round, because it would be really heavy to manage for me as well, because our national costumes are gonna be very grand, so it needs a lot of strength, and how to I hold this, and within in front of so many people, we'll have to manage it, or maybe perform a little bit there, and so I'm a little nervous about the national costume round and my talent round, but I am also trying to give my best.
And also you'll be doing that in 5-6 inches heels,
Yes,
right?
yes,
so
so
I can imagine how difficult. I can't even manage 2-inch heels. Okay, what about you, KV?
Well, I think that would be the swimsuit round.
Yes.
Because it's our first time, right?
Yeah, swim-
First national pageant, so we're not very used to it, but we're ready.
Oh yeah.
We're ready for it. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous for that, but I'm pretty sure we'll both slay on that.
Gen Z. Like we already know, there will be many contestants from different states also. I mean, different states of India. There will be people from different walks of life. Now, what would you say makes you different from the rest?
For me, I believe that every contestant hold a different personality, and all of them are perfect and beautiful in their own way. But I believe that what sets me apart would be my ability to grow and learn. I believe in embracing my challenges and difficulties that comes my way, and I believe in embracing all of those and giving my best in whatever I do.
What about you, Kevin?
Well, I believe that each one of the contestants are stunning and beautiful in their own ways, but some qualities which sets me apart are I'm self-confident. I'm so sorry, and goal-oriented, and I have a purpose for the journey. So I believe that this quality sets me apart from the other candidates, from my sisters.
Yes. As you guys are finalists and you guys will be representing Nagaland, how would you represent our state there to the rest of the country? What would your representation be?
I'm truly honored to represent Nagaland at Miss Grand India 2025, and in Miss Grand India I would bring my state's culture and the ethnicity and the beauty of Nagaland, especially through my national costume. Though it would be based on it's based on national costume, and it's mostly based on the Indian culture, but also there's a mix of our Naga culture. So with that I would represent my Nagaland beautifully.
What about you, Kim?
I have always wanted to represent our state in a national pageant. So I am not only in the national but to the whole globe, right? So I'm very honored and excited for it. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll do my best and make our state proud.
Okay. I'm very confident that both of you and all of the contestants, rest of the contestants also, you guys will make us proud. I'm very eagerly waiting to watch you guys on screen, I'd say, and we'll be rooting for you guys. Now again, moving on, KV, I'll ask this question to you first. As we know, there are many beauty pageants these days. So as a contestant or as a beauty queen, how do you make sure you're entering the legitimate one? Because there's a lot of controversies also about all this, that there are a lot of pageants these days, even in Nagaland and all of that. So how do you make sure that you enter the right one or the perfect one for you?
Since me myself, I'm a pageant lover, so I'm very proud of Nagaland that there's a rise in pageantry. So I will encourage the young girls and boys as well, to take part in pageantry, because it really boosts us. It really helps us in many ways, like building our confidence, improving our communication, career advancement, everything. So I'm very much happy to see our Nagaland state, our beautiful Nagaland state, striving towards pageantry. So yeah.
So you mean that there's no problem that there are many pageants? It's just an opportunity for the youngsters to shine and show their talents.
Yes.
Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to add up to that, or do you have a different perspective on that?
I would say that yes, there are quite a lot of pageant organizations, but I would say there are only some few legitimate ones. And though there are so many pageants, but like we see, there are some girls who participate in a pageant and then in the future there is no scope for them. So I would suggest the young girls, those who are like really into pageants, I want you guys to do your researches and do your homework and check if the organization is legitimate and know what the organization is looking for, and know that where you are going into. Right. Because Kiwi, both of us chose Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt, and because of that we are now in Miss Grand India. So there are lots of beauty organizations, so you do your homework, do your research, and go for the legitimate ones.
That'll be quite a promotion for your organization also.
The
organization should be thankful. Now again, you mentioned earlier that when the pageant started, the competition started, there were about 60 contestants, but people dropped out for the personal reasons, and I assume it's mostly because of the controversy that we all know about when it comes to Miss Grand International, where the previous queen, Miss Rachel Gupta stepped down, right? And she had a lot of allegations towards the organizers, and it became quite a national news as well, and came as a shocker to a lot of beauty queens and the pageant industry. So what is your stand on that? So what is your view on that? And I would also want to know if that incident happening ever made you doubt about being in this competition, or just tell us about what went through at that point of time.
For me, I would listen to the both sides, and maybe because of her personal reasons, or maybe because she had some problems with the organizations, she left. So I don't think I have anything to say about that. But so far our organization, the Grand team, they are very positive towards us. We are having a great time together, and also with that incident I did not had a doubt in myself, because I knew what I was doing, and I did not let any kinds of this news or maybe anything doubt myself. I just thought about my journey. I just knew what I was going for. So yeah, I would say that.
What about you, Kip?
Yes, there has been a lot of controversies going on, which really affected most of the contestants. I'm really sorry, But besides that, as I've already mentioned, I'm goal oriented. So I'm here today for a purpose. Nevertheless, like besides all the controversies going on, the present organization, that is Miss Grand, the Star Entertainment Production, they're really putting efforts. They're really putting forwards the present organization, Miss Grand India team, that is the Entertainment Production. They're really putting so much effort that we, all the contestants, we all trust them with our full heart.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure that Miss Rachel Gupta, Queen Rachel Gupta, she must have had her personal reasons,
Yeah.
and also, so I have nothing to say there. So yeah, I'm happy with whatever I decided to do. So since all of us, we are all looking forward to the pageant, that is Miss Grand India, we're all very excited. Besides all the controversies, so yeah, I have no regrets or doubt.
Okay. Everybody, they'll have their own experiences. I'm pretty sure that, like you said, you're confident in your organization. So wishing both of you all the very best, and I hope that it will just stay as a controversy and not continue whatever happened with Miss Grand International. Since you guys are both very young now, you're mentioned you're 19, right? You're 21. Still have a whole lot of future ahead of you. Where do you guys see where do you see yourself in this? Maybe in 5 years, what do you see yourself achieving, or what are your dreams and goals?
I would say I see myself in the next 5 years. I see myself joining aviation and flying high, soaring high, and also meeting new people, exploring the world around me, and especially and most importantly, making my parents happy by at least, even if not aviation, or even if not anything, I want to do something so that I can make my parents proud and happy and keep them smiling and keeping them safe. Yeah.
And also walking down, I mean, like also participating in upcoming beauty pageants, I suppose.
Yes.
What about you, Kevin?
In the next 5 years, I see myself serving the society. So, like I said, my advocacy is to serve the society. This has been my purpose, beauty with a purpose. So I'll be working towards that, as well as my career. It has always been my dream to fly high. That is aviation, like Pang Mai saying. So yes.
Okay. Lastly, is there anything that you'd want to share to the girls or even boys or everybody who look up to you? Is there any messages for the Hornbill TV viewers?
To all the young boys and girls, I just want to say that just dream big and achieve it. Just pray to God, because everything is possible if you put your effort in it. So just give your best in everything you do.
To all the young girls and boys watching, and to all the viewers, I would suggest you to dream big and never let anything put you down or pull you down, because at the end of the day, it's just you, yourself, and your dreams. And also, not forgetting, please do vote for us. The voting links are given on our Instagram bio, and my Instagram account handle name is Pangmai Konyak. So please go there, check there, and do vote for us. Not only for both of us, but there are 4 of us from Nagaland, so we really need your support and love. So keep supporting and keep loving, and do vote for us. Thank you.
Alright, ladies, I think that'll be the end of this conversation. It was a pleasure talking to both of you. Like you guys mentioned before this interview, that this is your first time on camera, so it happens. I mean, it's very easy for me to ask questions here, but I understand that it's difficult to answer, so it's okay, it happens. I had a great time talking to both of you and getting to know more about both of you, and it was so much fun. I wish both of you all the very best.
Thank you so
much. All I'd say is go rock the stage, and I would be watching you both on TV later on in the month of July. So I hope you guys do your best, and from the viewer side, also wishing you both all the best. It was a pleasure having both of you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much,
It was an
ma'am.
honor being here.
Yes.
Alright. That's all we have for today. That was Kevilino and Pangme talking to Hornbill TV. They're, as I've mentioned in the beginning of this interview, they are both finalists in the Miss Grand India, and they have also given us the information that they're all together. There are 4 contestants from Nagaland. So I would suggest to viewers to also support them. We'll give both of their Instagram handles as well here on our screen. So that's all we have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview.